I think the final point I want to make though is I think I need to learn to stop comparing myself to other people. You know, I think that's definitely something that that's I've been brought up with, a constant need to measure myself compared to other people. You know, try and be like other people who are maybe better off than me. They might you know um, but they might have more money. They might have the perfect relationship. They might outwardly, you know, they might be doing better than me. And I think all around us we're taught to like try and maximize our social value and maximize our outwardly appearance so that we look like we're winning, you know. But doing that ignores, the insides, the context, right? Like, I'm not the same as everyone else. I'm different, you know. My life is different. How I grew up is different. Everything about me is different, you know. So how can I compare myself to the next guy or girl who, had a much better upbringing than me or whatever, right? They have their own path. I shouldn't be thinking about their path. You shouldn't be thinking about their path because everyone's path is different, you know. The end result, you might get the same end result with someone 10, 5, 10, 15 years later than they get it, you know. But that's okay because that's just not your path. That's just not your way, innit? You know, if you got what you wanted the same way as them, it might not be, you might not appreciate it as much, or it might not be the same as if you got it in the right time. Do you know? Do you know? So I feel like I need to really, like, I need to constantly tell myself, like, yo, I don't need to compare myself to other people because I'm on my own path. I'm tunnel vision. I'm locked. You know, my life is just different. So for me to see next person, you know, get their dream job, you know, get their dream degree or whatever it may be, I can't look at that and think, oh God, why haven't you blessed me with the same thing as this person? Because it's not the same. I'm on a different path. What I want will happen as long as I apply myself. One, I don't compare myself to other people. Two, and three, and most importantly, I incorporate God in it. Once I do those three things, right, there'll never be an issue of, oh, this person's doing better than me. Why is this person doing better than me? That won't even come to mind because I'll be so set on myself or my family, on our goals and stuff that it won't even come to mind. That's a big sign of security when you're not comparing yourself to other people, when you're just living for yourself. And I think I do a good job. I'm doing a lot better. Like when I was younger, that's all I would do. I'd compare myself. Ask God, why is this person, how's this person turned pro and not me? But I work hard. Like our paths is not the same. That's I know that now. I didn't know that before, but I know that now, and so I'm working towards that. I think that just requires a certain level of patience and just tunnel vision. Just focus on that one thing. Don't go around looking everywhere, looking here and there, seeing this person, seeing that person. No. Look on yourself. Like how when people love to point out insecurities in other people, but not within themselves. It's like that. Comparing yourself to other people. That's just showing your insecurity. Looking towards outwardly things instead of looking within. Because you know how, it's a thing where people say, like, you don't find happiness looking outwardly. You find it looking within. And so by comparing yourself to other people, you're damaging yourself, you're losing your happiness, you're losing your peace by looking, outwardly instead of looking within. Self-reflect, like I said earlier, you know. And I think for me, it's just about continuing to evolve, evolve this self-reflection, evolve, this sense of not comparing myself to other people and just being myself, authenticity. I pride myself on that, and I feel like I should just keep going. I should do more. I should go deeper into it, and just not have to ever fake a front for nobody, ever. It don't matter who the person is, I just come as me. Obviously, if how I am is wrong, I can change that. I can be better, I can improve. But my core values, my morals, my principles, I can never compromise that for another person. Never again. Never, ever. And you shouldn't do that either. Whoever you are, don't ever compromise. Don't ever put down your morals and values for another person, especially if it doesn't suit you, if it doesn't benefit you. Because why are you doing that? Have some self-respect. Like, I'd be trying to tell my friend, man, like, that person don't want you no more. So why are you compromising? Why are you losing your self-respect? Why are you breaking down your morals, your integrity for somebody that doesn't want you? Let them go. Let go. And check yourself. Be there for yourself. When that person left you and left you for yourself, right? They're thinking the world's over. Oh, they're gone. That's it. But think about who you were before you had them and continue to be that person. Don't let the end of the relationship, the situationship, whatever you want to call it, don't let that be the end of you. Just let it be a reminder of how you have yourself and you only have yourself. Yeah, I went on a tangent, but the main point is don't compare yourself to other people. Just be you. Obviously, you can learn from other people and apply it to yourself, but that doesn't mean compare yourself, compare your rewards, your outwardly appearance to other people. Be true to yourself.